Good afternoon. This is Jean Selkirk of Mountain Moon Coaching. The topic I've been looking at the last several weeks has been the energy of choice. Energy can mean a lot of different things to many different people. In this case, I'm looking a bit more specifically at the energy of our emotional state that we choose before we start making choices. So when we go to make a choice, there can be a lot of different motivations around it, as well as how we're looking at it. If we tend to look at the choices we want to make only from what's going on in our head, we may be leaving out some really important decision-making systems, such as our heart, and as it's said, the gut. These days, we know that the brain is intimately connected with what's going on in our gut. So it's important to pay attention to signals from all three places. So there's sort of two main divisions in how we might be approaching making a choice. Are we making the choice because we need to, or because we really want to? And even then, sometimes desire gets a bad reputation, but it's not a bad thing. But in a way, if we desire a thing too much, not getting it can be worse than if we're a little bit ambivalent. So the combination of must have and realizing there are options if we don't get what we want is maybe more the optimal kind of state. Now, part of why that is optimal is that if we are resonating literally at a higher energy level, because the emotions like fear and anger and sadness, those literally, they vibrate at a lower rate. And there appears to be a relationship between whether we are vibrating at a higher emotion versus a lower one. And one of the key things that we look for as coaches is whether or not a person is engaging in a lot of judgments or fewer ones, because they are more often associated with states of mind where the world is out to get us, or I deserve this for some reason or another. So when we're in more survival mindsets, we're more likely to be making judgments. And those judgments can get in the way of seeing clearly to what it is we want and how we can obtain it. And associated with this, the fewer judgments we have, often the fewer obstacles we see. So if a person is seeing the world more in terms of opportunities than obstacles, that is sort of that's the state of mind we're going toward. So overall, what we're trying to do is look at what a person's mindset is all about. Because as human beings, we short circuit ourselves all the time. We may have an idea in mind, and then we just as promptly come up with a good reason why we shouldn't go for it. Maybe why we shouldn't have it. And again, can you hear the word should? There's judgments going on there. So whether a person needs support with a lifestyle choice, or maybe is having a troubling issue with success, what coaching does is it goes below the surface to find out how a person's belief system is either supporting or getting in the way of what a person wants. Because really, when you look at your energy state in making a choice, there's a lot more to it than just whether or not what you want is going to, you believe, make you happy or sad. And so if your energy is not moving you in the direction you want to go, then maybe it's time to learn more about how you can shift your energy, how you can choose your energy so that you're in a better position to make a choice and it supports you instead of getting in your way. And usually what happens when we look at that is we start discovering what a person is holding on to that perhaps does not serving them as well. So part of my vision for the people I support who want help with change is that once you believe in change, literally the sky is the limit. If you've looked at my website, that is the banner on the homepage. The sky is the limit, because there is no limit once you really believe that change is possible. So if this is of interest to you and you wish to learn more, I hope you will reach out and be in touch. My details are below the video here. There are many cool tools that we can employ to support people in learning about how your energy is affecting you and your life, and how you can have some different options. So I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for listening, and hope to see you again. Bye-bye.